Hello, everybody. This is Nagman back with another video. Last time I put my video up, it was over the weekend. I was only able to give you a snapshot of what my Robinhood portfolio looked out like at that time. And at that time, my portfolio was at $99,904 and some change, which you can see right now that's not the case anymore. We have crossed over $100,000, and this is all very exciting. This is the very first time my portfolio has been up this high, so it's I'm enjoying it for however long the ride lasts. But it's going well so far. We had at my last video, I had talked about my AMD covered call being very underwater, and man, this thing just keeps sinking. I don't know when that's going to end, but we will see. And I talked about I have two contracts out because I hold 300 shares. I had a 100 share lot, which I was not doing anything on up until today. As AMD was running up, I decided to sell a covered call. For $150 strike. Collected $42 in that process. Right now, I'm currently down a little bit, but it's a weekly. Expires this Friday, so we'll see what happens with that. Um, I also sold a covered call on my PayPal shares. This is a lot closer to the money because PayPal doesn't have that kind of volatility, so the premiums are not as juicy as some of the other tickers that you can find around this price range. But I still think it's a good company, and I don't mind holding this for the long term. But while I'm holding it, I do want to collect some premiums. So I had sold a $74 covered call. Um, also, this is a weekly expiring this Friday and collected $38 in that process. So those were the only two plays that I've made this week. AMD's been carrying over for a few weeks now. I've just been rolling it out and up. So this goes out until end of next week. So we'll see where it's at. Really doesn't seem like there's uh, any indications that AMD is going to turn back down. We'll see. It's all very hard to say, but I'm gonna document it as I go, and hopefully you follow along with me. And really, no other updates. Actually, I think I did buy a little bit more Pepsi today. You can see June 25th, I bought a quarter of a share for Pepsi. It has fallen down further since I bought it. As you can see, my cost was $129, and right now it's sitting at $128.45. If it continues to go down, I plan on buying more. So I'm not worried there. If it does go down, good for me. I get to buy it at better prices. So looking forward to that. Nothing, and it's a pretty small position as well, so nothing to really be worried about there. It's not even 1% of my portfolio. But if it does hold this price level over a long period of time, I do plan on accumulating at these price levels. And that's about it for me. Just wanted to give a quick midweek recap. Hope you guys, if you watched my initial video, hope you guys are following along. If not, give it a watch. If you have any questions on, why I'm making some of the moves or why I'm holding some of the tickers that I am, um, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe. But yeah, let me know how you feel. If you feel like I'm doing something wrong, call me out. Let's have a discussion. Anyway, have a good one and talk to you on the next one.